it's really about his ability to throw that fastball to the glove side. He's got to be able to do that consistently so he can open up the other pitches.
Well, there's the changeup. Mayo's thinking fastball out of the gate. Mayo was 0 for 3 last night. He played third base last night. Phillies are 16-6 in games that he has pitched. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 1. He got him on the changeup. That's 158 on the year.
And that has been his bread and butter. That means that continues to be one of the best pitches in the game. It does have to be set up with his fastball, but that one had great dive to it and good action. It's a good sign.
So 1 out, and it brings Taylor Ward to the plate. And a called strike 3, a fastball right down the chute, got the line, and it's the second strikeout for Cristopher Sanchez. No runs, 1 hit, and 1 man left. One of the. He did, and he picks up his 3rd strikeout. Got a good changeup tonight.
Yeah, he's got really good action to it, and that's a very good sign. That's just to stop popping and dropping. Really tough to distinguish when it's going good and he's getting that sort of action to it, whether it's a fastball or a changeup, and that's what's made him so effective.
Here's Taveras, who lines one, caught by the leaping Alec Bohm, who used all of his length and then some to wrap up this second inning. No runs, no hits, and nobody left. It was a quick one. So was this ball to third to Alec Bohm. Swing and a foul tip. He got him. 4 strikeouts. Just challenged him there.
Yeah, it goes with the sinker this time. Holiday just pulls off of it enough. Has good enough action in the zone.
Swing and a miss, but he got him to swing at ball 4. 5 strikeouts for Sanchez.
Yeah, this time he punched him out with a slider. Had him looking in, thinking he was going to get another pitch inside, and yeah, he pulled the trigger and threw the slider there and just had Rogers swing right over it.
Phillies are 43-18 in games that Sanchez, Wheeler, Luzardo have started this year. And a called strike 3. The sinker that ran right back to the inner half. He just struck out the side. 6 strikeouts through 3 innings for Cristopher Sanchez. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. The first one was Holiday. He got him swinging. Then he got Rogers to swing at ball 4. And then eventually Kobe Mayo, he was frozen. 6 strikeouts through 3 innings for the 5th time in his career. Ward lines one out toward right center field. On the run is Crawford, and he makes the sliding grab. It hung up there nicely for him, and he's got great closing speed. 1 out here in the 4th inning.
Yeah, he's really improved in his outfield with his routes just overall. I love the way he's playing the outfield right now, a lot more confidently. It's your Hyundai defensive play of the game, and he cuts it down. When it first went up in the air, I thought it was going to split the gap, but he made a heck of a play. And
swing and a miss. He got him out front of that changeup. That's 7 strikeouts. So think about the fastball with 2 strikes in his last at bat, and now a changeup in this at bat.
Exactly right. That strikeout set up this strikeout, and a couple of excellent pitches to Pete Alonso, who's been awfully hot.
And a called strike 3 right on the inside part of the plate, a 97-mile-an-hour sinker. And it's the 8th strikeout of the night for Cristopher Sanchez. He leaves them loaded. He leaves 3 more, and we'll go to the 5th. You know, there's so much technology you can take a look at, or even just go underneath and get in the cool air. And a called strike 3, number 9 now for Cristopher Sanchez. 4 of his 9 strikeouts have been looking tonight, which is a good sign of his deceptiveness.
Yeah, and he's really using his four-seam or sinker really well. I mean, he's dotting it. That's such a key element to his success, and that is a perfectly placed sinker on the outside part of the plate and just froze him.
So now 1 out. Jake Rogers struck out his first time up. Swinging a line drive. Diving stop on 1 hop by Turner. To his feet. Throws in time. 2 outs.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, both shortstops putting on a little bit of a clinic here. This is our all-state good hands play, and it was great hands.
Yes, not only great hands, but I mean, you talk about the athleticism. Yes, it's been a struggle a little bit defensively here for Trey Turner, but this was ticketed to center field, and he makes a heck of a play and an even better throw.
Swing and a miss. He got him to go after ball 4. That's 10 strikeouts tonight for Cristopher Sanchez. It's the 12th time in his career that he has reached double figures in Ks.
Well, he has one of the best chase rates in the game because of his arm action, and that's what he does right here. Throws an excellent slider and fools Henderson, and he is not happy.
Swing and a miss. He got him. He did throw him the slider. 11 strikeouts. And there are 2 outs here in the 6th inning as he's meandering through the middle of this order.
Yeah, he dialed up a couple of really good sliders, one against Henderson and one against Pete Alonso. He's been pounding him inside with changeups and sinkers, and the great sequence there. Nice.
4 of his strikeouts have been looking. The runners will be off. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. And the pitch. Swinging a bouncer out towards shortstop. Turner's got it. He'll settle and throw in time. And the inning is over. And Sanchez peeking over to the Orioles dugout. Works out of his second bases loaded jam of the night. And the Phillies are still on top 1-0.